So many people have gotten in touch with me asking me if there's any way they can donate to my ministry. And I just signed up this morning to a Zelle account at my bank. That's Zelle. And it is signed up with my cell phone number, which is 941-773-0667. I can't spend a lot of time talking to people on the phone. I can't spend a lot of time with people sending me big, long things to tell me what they're about. I do not join with other ministries. I work with my ministry, and I work with other people that are connected to me. My Bible tells me to stay within the calling that I am called. And if you are called elsewhere, that's fine. I think that's wonderful. And you do the work that you need to do. If you need prayer, I'm here to pray for you. If you need help in any way, I'm here to help you as much as I am able. But any further than that, I cannot connect to any other ministry. I will not approve of or not, because ministries are something that you have to know a lot longer than you think in order to know what is going on behind the scenes in any church. What they put out as their doctrine, as what they believe, is not always the case, because it's not how they live. And so therefore, I am very careful as to who I call brothers and sisters. I know there are those that have been so encouraging to me and such a strength to me, and that is because the Lord has witnessed to my heart that they are for real. And because of that, no matter what stage of growth or understanding they're in, or what kind of ministry they seem to be in, I will not reject them. I will always do the best I can to be there for them, because I want them to know that once they make a step towards striving to get closer to God, God meets them there. He literally meets them there. And to get all tangled up in what I believe, what I don't believe, I'm not going there. I'm not going there because some of the things that are sent to me, I can't read. And I can't engage in it to take all of that time to figure out what you believe. Whenever I pray, it is very spontaneous. That I can pray the Our Father prayer every single day and pray it differently for whoever and whatever it needs, because that is a very powerful prayer. But I don't take a form of it and copy it and then follow that, because to me that is more of a dead prayer. That is more of you following what this says, what that says. I can't do that. I won't do that. What I have to do is I have to follow the Spirit of God, which is more spontaneous. I am not one that if I were ever called anywhere with a bunch of people that I would sit down and have to read what I pray. There's no way I'll do that. I do not do things like that, and I just won't, for He did not raise me that way. I have to stay within the calling that God has called me to. I have to be the way God called me to. So if someone doesn't like it, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I even want to do about it, because I am not you. And if you like what I teach and what I preach, that's wonderful. And if you want to encourage me, that's also wonderful. If you want to donate to my needs, that's also wonderful. But I'm not asking you for it. I'm not demanding that you believe like I believe. I'm not forcing you into submission. I don't believe in none of that. What I do is I tell you the truth, and then you talk to God about it. And I tell everybody the same thing. I am not going to change my mind on it, because this is my ministry. This is who I am. I have not pretended to be anything more, and I have not pretended to be anything less. And I've told you from the beginning, I am not a scholar. There are many times that the Word of God will call me, and I will use the Word, and there are many times where I would just talk, whether you like it or not. Do what you want. But I know there are souls out there that need help, that are getting it. So God bless you all. And thank you for those who do support me. Thank you for those who have sent donations in. I really appreciate them. Those some of those small donations are very important. So I thank you for them. I'm not going to mention your name. I'm not going to tell anybody about it because I want God to bless you just between you and Him.